Hey beauties, welcome back. So today's video is going to be all about the new Wet n Wild fall 2016 collection. It's called the Autumn Lush collection, and I so gratefully got my hands on the collection. They just released this collection this week, and I went into my Walgreens yesterday, and they didn't have a display out or anything like that. They actually had just gotten some new displays put in that very morning. So I walked around the store, and the beauty rep came to me and asked me if she could help me, and I told her that I was looking for this collection. She told me they just got a truck in today, and she actually did some displays this morning, but she hadn't finished all of the display towers and everything that she had to put out. And so she went in the back and she pulled out the rest of everything that she had to pull out, and on her little cart was the box for the Wet n Wild collection. And she opened it up for me, and I was able to get first pick of all of the products that I was interested in. So I am so grateful to her. I am so happy that she actually went ahead and pulled it out for me from the back, because there are so many reps that will not do that for you. But I guess she figured she has to put it out anyway, which makes sense to me. You know, you're gonna have to put it out anyway, and if you have a customer in the store that's ready to buy it right then and there, go ahead and bring it out and let the customer buy it. And that's what she did. She was so awesome. And so yeah, shout out to her, shout out to Linda. I thank you so much. You are awesome. So these are all of the products that I got from the collection. I got both eyeshadow palettes. This one is the Trio in Velour Vixen. It has a red tone shade in there, and this one is Plaid to the Bone. I really like that name, Plaid to the Bone. And it has greens and a taupe shade in there, which are beautiful. Oh my gosh, I actually only intended to get Plaid to the Bone, which is the green one. I didn't think I was attracted to the red one when I saw the initial release of it, but once I saw it in store, I was like, yeah, that's beautiful, I gotta have it. Then I got the 4 liquid lipsticks. So the first shade is Take It Like a Vamp, which is the deepest of the 4. The next one is How Fleek Is Your Love, which is the red shade in the collection. The next one is Too Tulip to Quit. And then we have another deep plum kind of color, and this is called Don't Be a Plum Plum. I think that's supposed to be kind of pronounced plum plum, but like Don't Be a Plum Plum, I don't know. But anyway, Don't Be a Plum Plum, that's this one. So these are the 4 liquid lipsticks in the collection. I'm actually really happy that they made these liquid lipsticks matte, because in their summer collection, the Lost in the Wildflowers, they released quite a bit of liquid lipsticks, but they were all metallic, and I'm not really interested in the metallic liquid lipstick trend. If I want to add some sheen to my lips, I'll go ahead and like pop a pigment in the middle of it or add some gloss or something, but I don't really do the metallic or shimmery or glittery kind of lip look all that often enough to where I need to buy several metallic liquid lipsticks. So I'm really excited that they decided to bring these out as matte shades. And then we have the 2 mascaras. The blue one is Sapphire Night Live like Saturday Night Live, but Sapphire Night Live, and the green one is Glamethyst Rock. So that's what we have. Alright, so let's do these lip swatches. So for these swatches, I will not be using a lip liner. I'm just going to show you how they apply as is. We're going to start with the pink because it is the lightest of the 4 shades. So I like that they have it sealed, like it's sealed from the cap down to like half of the container, so that you can easily identify whether or not the product has been tampered with. And they also have a double seal, so on the inside it's another little one, like another piece of plastic taped, and I'm guessing that's either to like really turn people off from opening it, or that has something to do with like preserving the product so that air doesn't get in or it doesn't leak in transportation or something like that. But this one here is Too Tulip to Quit. Oh, look at the brush. I like that. It's kind of like a dip in the brush. I'm guessing that helps store product. Yep, because there is some product in that dip. So hopefully you won't need to double dip for this. So right away it feels good. It's soft. Feels really good on the lips. It's not sticky at all. It's not like hard or anything. It's really creamy actually. The next shade I'm going to use is this red one in How Fleek Is Your Love. Okay, so right off the bat, this one did apply a little bit different than the first one. It's a little bit more like liquidy compared to the first one, but you can build up the color. It is a little sheer, like the top part of my lip is a little darker than the rest of it, and this is still like coming through. I do have to like go back over it to make sure that those darker parts of my lips aren't coming through too much. I look like Christmas with these green eyes and red lips. Alright, 2 more to go. The next one up is Don't Be a Plum Plum. No transfer, guys. No transfer, no transfer. And so far, each one of them have performed differently. I still have one shade left, so I'm going to go ahead with my coconut oil and my baby wipe and take this one off. And again, this shade that I tried is Don't Be a Plum Plum. And then we're going to take this off and we're going to try the last shade, which is Take It Like a Vamp. Alright, so this is the shade again, Take It Like a Vamp, and this one went on really nicely, surprisingly. There is a little tiny bit of patchiness on this corner, but honestly it's not nearly as patchy as I thought it was going to be, because no matter the brand, when it comes to these deep, dark, vampy shades, anywhere from like plum to like a deep, deep wine, those kind of shades, every single brand just about seems to kind of have a difficult time with these kinds of shades. So I would say for this, I think that this is pretty good. This is just one layer. It did go on a little bit better than the Don't Be a Plum Plum. So yeah, I like that about it. Each one of these has felt a little bit different than the other. So we started off with Too Lip to Quit. This one went on more like a moussey kind of formula, and then it started to thin out just a little bit when we got into How Fleek Is Your Love. This one wasn't like completely watery, but it was a little bit more watered down than Take It Like a Tulip, but it still had a little bit of that moussiness to it, but it did have a little bit of like, it was a little bit sheer but not too much. And then the next one we tried after that was Don't Be a Plum Plum, and then this one definitely was watery. It did go on really watery, but it also dried down really nicely. Like, it felt really comfortable on the lips, so I will give it that. And now we are on this one, which is Take It Like a Vamp, and this one went on like how this one did, but it's drying faster. It's drying like how Too Lip to Quit. It's drying kind of like at that speed. So these two are drying similar, whereas these two applied similar. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know why they all went on differently, but they do feel good. So I'm not really like too bugged by that. The one that I liked the best was the first one that I tried, Too Lip to Quit. I really like that moussey texture that this one has, but I did really like, or as I'm going on, I really do like how this one looks on the lips as well. And the other two are just in between. They're kind of like middle choices, but I do like them all. I will have to wear these out for a full day on their own just to see how they wear, but they do feel really good. This one is almost all dry. I'm gonna let it dry down for a little bit more, and then after that I'll do the kiss test with it. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do the kiss test, and there we have it. We're good, we're good, we're clean, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm really excited about this. It's not cracking. It's not like nothing. Like, it's beautiful. It's really comfortable. I'm really excited about this. I hope that this was just like a test selection for Wet n Wild. They're just putting these 4 out to see how people respond to them. I really hope that they bring a lot more shades out, because these are amazing. They feel great. They're not hard. They're not crunchy. They're not sucking the life out of my lips. They feel amazing. Like I said, the best one that I had with these was the two Tulips to Quit. This one felt the best, but all of the others felt really good too. I can't deny that. I did think that this one had the best pigmentation of them all, but the other ones, if you need to touch them up and just do like a second layer went on pretty good without any problems. So yeah, I like these. These are a definite thumbs up for me. These are the highlight of the collection for me. So what I want to get into right now are the eyeshadow palettes. I want to open them up and swatch those for you so you can see the shades in those palettes. So these are the two palettes here. The first one we have is Velour Vixen. This is the one that when I initially saw the collection, I was not completely sure if I wanted to get this in the first place. It didn't, I don't know, it just didn't seem like all of that to me. And then when I saw it in the store, I was like, oh yeah, give me that one too. So I did end up picking it up, obviously. Like all Wet n Wild trios, we have a brow bone shade, a crease shade, and an eyelid shade. So these are the swatches. Pretty good, and they feel really good. They didn't kick up too much powder or anything like that, and the pigmentation is there. So this one is Velour Vixen. This one is Plaid to the Bone. Again, we have a brow bone. It's kind of a taupe shade, a crease shade, which is more of like this deep teal, and then we have this eyelid shade. This eyelid shade looks really similar to the one in the Comfort Zone palette, so we're gonna swatch it and see. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my god. This one is beautiful. Look at the swatches on my fingers. Okay. Oh my gosh, Wet n Wild. Good job with this palette. So these are the shades. Look at those, guys. That bottom shade is, like I said, really similar to the one in the Comfort Zone palette. I'll go ahead and swatch the Comfort Zone one for you as well. But let's just have an appreciation for these. Oh my gosh, this is amazing, Wet n Wild. This is awesome job. For $2.99, everything in the collection was $2.99. All right, so the one in the Comfort Zone palette is this one here. I'll go ahead and swatch that for you. It is a little bit different. I don't think that they're dupes for each other, but I do think that they are a similar kind of thing. So this is the one from the Comfort Zone palette. So this is Comfort Zone here, and this is Plaid to the Bone here. So I'll swatch them. Comfort Zone, Plaid to the Bone. So Plaid to the Bone is the one at the bottom, and it's definitely a lot richer than the one in the Comfort Zone. And it's similar, but it's not identical. It's kind of one of those things where it's like an upgrade. I definitely feel like it's an upgrade to the one in the Comfort Zone palette. Yeah, but the shade color is very similar. Good job, Wet n Wild. For $2.99. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is beautiful. I really applaud you guys for this, for giving such an amazing product and keeping your price affordable. Love it. All right, the last two things that I got from the collection are these mascaras. The blue one is Sapphire Night Live, and the purple is Glamethyst Rock. I'm not gonna apply these because I already have makeup on. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the wand. Maybe I will like try to like dip it on the back of my hand so you can see what it looks like. I am going to go back and pick up the green one, so I'll have to wear these again to see how they perform. So these are how they look outside of the packaging. It has a really pretty kind of a floral design going around. They do seal shut really nicely, so you won't have to worry about getting unwanted air into your product. This is the wand. It's a pretty standard wand, and let's just get some of the product on the hand. So this is the blue. I don't know how this is going to show up on my lash, on my black lashes, but we will try it, and I will report to you in another video how these worked out. I think if anything, the blue one will be fine, and the purple one might be the one that gives me trouble, but I'm going to try them. I'm going to try it on both my top lash and on my bottom lash and pray for the best. Ooh, that purple one is pretty. Okay, and that is the purple one on the top. Okay, so I do have to say that the highlight of the collection for me are definitely the liquid lipsticks, but also this palette in Plaid to the Bone If you have to pick up one of the two, pick this one up. The red one is nice too. This one again in Velour Vixen. If you like these kinds of shades, go ahead and grab this. But the star for me out of the two of these is definitely Plaid to the Bone. These, oh my gosh, Wet n Wild, everything in the collection, $2.99. They did an amazing job with this collection. Thumbs up to them. Shout out to them. They put it down for $2.99 a product. And if you go to the Wet n Wild website, I don't know if this is still going on right now, but for the past couple of days, when they released this, they released it as a bundle where you get every single product in the collection as well as the two highlighters from the summer collection. They included it in the bundle, and the bundle was like $28. So I think it ends up being that you get the two highlighters for free. So yeah, I would definitely grab a hold of that if you are having trouble finding these in store. The display only has 2 of each product, and I think each store only got like 2 displays. So you might have a bit of a hard time finding these, as is the case with a lot of drugstore limited edition collections, unfortunately. But you know, guys, good luck to you. If it comes down to it, order online. Like, I think that's what it would have been for me. Like, if I didn't find them in stores, if the lady didn't go back and get these for me, I probably would have just ended up ordering them online. Beautiful, beautiful products. I recommend them. I definitely have to wear them out longer. Like, I have to apply these to my eyes. I have to wear the liquid lipsticks like for the full day, each of them a full day, and see how they each apply, as well as the mascaras, and then come back to you in a later video and update you on what I think about them. But from this first impressions and this try on, these swatches, I can definitely tell you that I'm very excited about them, and I do think that they are going to perform great. I don't think that they're going to give me any problems, and I am happy to report that this collection is fire. Okay, all right, talk to you guys in another video. If you like this one, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. You know, go ahead, thumbs it up. And if you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because I know that you want to. I would love to have you here, join this YouTube community with me, and we can grow together. Okay guys, thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.